Welcome to Drone Quick Tips, episode number 6. In this video, I'm going to give you tips on battery rotation so that each battery gets an equal number of charges. Stay tuned. Every drone pilot knows if you have 3, 4, or even 2 batteries that it's always good to rotate them. In other words, fly with this battery, then fly with this battery, then fly with this one, and then so on and so on. That way these batteries aren't getting like 100 charges, only 2 charges, 10 charges. It's best to rotate them. So what I do is I have a little sticker here called ready, so I know whatever battery is in this slot, this is the battery I'm going to use. Now it probably looks pretty simplistic since I've numbered them, but watch what happens. So I go out flying today, I'm going to use battery number 1. As soon as I pull it out and stick it in the drone, I'll take battery number 2 and I'll put it in that spot. That way if I land and I don't fly again for the rest of the day, and maybe not for another week, and I come back and all these batteries are fully charged again, I know, geez, what battery did I use last time? Well, it doesn't matter because whatever battery's in this slot sitting here is the one I'm going to use for the very next flight. And I know that the battery after that will have to be the next number, which is 3. So I'd use that. So if I go flying and say I use 2 batteries or 3 batteries, I would go fly with this and I would put battery number 3 here. And then when I finish flying with battery number 3, well, I only have 3 batteries, so I'll put number 1 back in there. And then after I fly with number 1, I'll put 2 in there. And say I'm finished for the day, 2 is the next one to use. Doesn't matter how I have these. I just know that if I come back in a week or so and fly again, this is the next one to fly. Of course, I fully charged them all, but it means this one here, they all will receive the same amount of charges. Your batteries will last much longer. Now, the same thing, I do the same thing with the Typhoon, but I do something a little bit different because DJI has smart batteries. The Yuneec Typhoon doesn't really have as smart a battery, so you really don't know the charge. I'll show you that in a second. So one of the things I love about the DJI batteries are they're smart batteries. It shows the charge and you always know how full the battery is. Unfortunately, on the Yuneec batteries, there's nothing in here, nothing anywhere. This battery could be fully charged or it could be fully empty. No one knows. So I have a system, and this is just my system. So when I'm flying, and we'll use my system again, say I fly with battery number 1. And I finish the day, so I move battery number 2 over in the ready slot. And I finish the day and I come back, well, I'm going to put this battery back in the case. But how am I going to know which battery out of all the 4 batteries needs to be charged? It's not going to be this one, I know that, because that's the next battery I'm going to use. It's going to be one of the 3. Well, I have a system. If you look here, I have the word Yuneec and it's written this way. And if you notice, all the batteries are facing that way. And I have the word Yuneec in red and it's facing the opposite direction. So basically my system is this. It's pretty simplistic. If I put the battery back and Yuneec faces the same as this red writing, that means it needs to be charged. So that's fully charged, fully charged, fully charged, and that needs to be charged. So there you have it, a simple little system which should help you out if you don't already have a system in place. I hope you found this episode helpful. Now get out there and fly.